Did you know that a significant percentage of overseas Filipino workers find managing their finances a tough row to hoe? An alarming fact indeed, and a reminder of the importance of effective money management for financial well-being. Overseas Filipino workers, or OFWs, are no strangers to financial challenges. One of the most common hurdles they face is sending remittances back home. Remittances are a lifeline for many families in the Philippines, but the process of sending money across borders can be cumbersome and expensive. High transaction fees, delayed transfers, and fluctuating exchange rates can eat into hard-earned savings. Speaking of exchange rates, they are another beast to grapple with. Imagine working hard in a foreign land, only to find that the value of your earnings has diminished due to unfavorable exchange rates. It's like running a race where the finish line keeps moving further away. And then there's the challenge of saving for the future. It's easy to get caught up in the present, sending money home, paying bills, and just trying to make ends meet. But what about tomorrow? The future can seem like a distant concern when you're living paycheck to paycheck, but it's crucial to start saving and investing for it today. Now the question arises, how can OFWs navigate these financial hurdles? Well, the answer lies in adopting new and innovative money management strategies. Firstly, budgeting is key. Knowing where your money goes and setting spending limits can help you save more. It's not about depriving yourself, but rather about making informed decisions. Secondly, consider exploring investment opportunities. Don't let your money sit idle in a bank account. From stocks and bonds to real estate and mutual funds, there are numerous ways to grow your wealth. Lastly, protect yourself against financial risks. Insurance, whether it's health, life, or property, can provide a financial safety net in times of crisis. To illustrate, let's take the case of an OFW named Maria. Maria used to struggle with managing her finances until she started implementing these strategies. She began budgeting her expenses, invested in mutual funds, and got herself insured. Today, Maria is not just financially stable, but also on her way to achieving her financial goals. So, to recap, the common financial challenges faced by OFWs include sending remittances, dealing with currency exchange rates, and saving for the future. Overcoming these challenges requires smart money management strategies such as budgeting, investing, and insuring against risks. Remember, financial well-being isn't about how much you earn, but how well you manage what you earn. It's never too late to start managing your money wisely. Do you have any money management tips to share? Drop them in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more insightful videos on financial literacy. Together, we can make money work for us, not the other way around.
Are you making these money mistakes in your 20s? Pause for a moment. This question isn't meant to indict, but rather to provoke thought. As we journey through the labyrinth of our 20s, it's easy to lose sight of the financial milestones we should be hitting. So let's embark on a voyage of discovery as we uncover the top 10 money mistakes commonly made by young adults. First on our list is a classic, living beyond your means. It's a tale as old as time, being lured into the trap of instant gratification and spending more than one earns. Remember, your 20s are a time to build, not to break your bank. Secondly, not setting a budget. It's an easy mistake to make, but it's also easily rectified. A budget isn't a restriction, but rather a financial blueprint that guides you to your goals. Third, neglecting an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, and having a safety net is not just recommended, it's essential. An emergency fund serves as a buffer against life's unexpected curveballs. Fourth, ignoring retirement savings. It might seem far off, but starting early can make a world of difference. Think of it as a gift to your future self. Fifth, being ignorant of financial literacy. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to finance. Understanding terms, policies, and investments can make your money work harder for you. Next, we have the sixth mistake, falling into debt. Whether it's credit card debt, student loans, or personal loans, debt can be a heavy burden. Prioritizing debt repayment is crucial. Seventh, avoiding investing. The world of stocks and bonds might seem intimidating, but it's a game changer for wealth accumulation. Start small, learn, and grow your investments. The eighth mistake is neglecting insurance. It's easy to feel invincible in your 20s, but insurance offers protection against the unforeseen. It's a small cost for peace of mind. Ninth, not tracking your expenses. It's easy for money to slip through the cracks when you're not keeping an eye on it. Tracking your spending habits can help identify areas for improvement. Finally, the 10th mistake: not setting financial goals. Without a destination in mind, it's easy to drift aimlessly. Financial goals give you something to strive for. In summary, avoid living beyond your means, set a budget, establish an emergency fund, start saving for retirement, educate yourself financially, pay off debt, start investing, get insured, track expenses, and set financial goals. These are not just tips, but stepping stones to a financially secure future. So, as we come to the end of our journey, remember that it's never too early or late to make smart money choices. Do share your own money tips in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more financial wisdom. Here's to making our 20s count, financially and beyond. Cheers.
Hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Global Money Mastery about overseas Filipino workers on teaching money management to families back home. This is a crucial topic that affects millions of Filipinos. To give you some perspective, from April to September of 2022, the Philippine Statistics Authority estimated that 1.96 million Filipinos were working overseas. That's about 10% of the population. Their remittances are incredibly important, accounting for approximately 10% of the Philippine economy's GDP. The issue at hand. While the financial support provided by OFWs is vital for their families, it has also led to some problematic situations. Unfortunately, there are cases where some adult family members refuse to work because they rely heavily on the money sent by their OFW siblings, parents, or spouses. Additionally, relatives and even friends often borrow money from these OFWs without considering the financial struggles that these workers face abroad. This issue stems from a lack of financial literacy and understanding about the hard work and sacrifices OFWs endure. Many OFWs face financial difficulties, including the high cost of living abroad, debts incurred from recruitment agencies, and the pressure to support their families. The importance of saving. It's crucial for OFWs to save money for themselves too. They need to prepare for their future, including emergencies, retirement, and their eventual return to the Philippines. Without savings, OFWs might find themselves in a precarious financial situation once their overseas contracts end. Strategies to avoid financial trouble. To help OFWs manage their finances better and avoid financial trouble, here are some strategies. Budgeting. OFWs should create a budget that allocates a portion of their income for savings, daily expenses, and remittances. This helps ensure that they are not sending all their earnings home and can save for their own future. Financial education for families. Educating family members about the importance of money management is key. This can include lessons on budgeting, saving, and the reality of the OFW's financial situation. Setting boundaries. OFWs should set clear boundaries with their families regarding financial support. It's important to communicate the need for family members to be self-sufficient and not overly dependent on remittances, and investing wisely. Encourage OFWs to invest in assets or ventures that can provide long-term financial security. This could include setting up a small business back home or investing in real estate. How do you make families realize the reality? One pivotal strategy is for OFWs to have open and honest conversations with their families. They need to explain that while they are willing to help, they cannot be seen as a constant source of money. Sharing their own financial goals and struggles can help families understand the importance of not relying solely on remittances. Let's showcase the resilience of OFWs. OFWs are often regarded as the unsung heroes of many families. Their resilience and dedication are truly admirable. Despite the distance and challenges, they continue to support their loved ones, making significant sacrifices in the process. Do we still need lessons to happen to learn something important? Many stories have been told about the sad reality of many overseas Filipino workers. Don't be a part of the statistics, that is why several key lessons emerge. 1. Financial literacy is crucial. Both OFWs and their families need to understand the basics of financial management to make better financial decisions. 2. Shared responsibility. Financial stability should be a shared responsibility. Families back home need to contribute by finding ways to support themselves and not just rely on remittances. 3. Wise spending. It's essential to spend the money sent by OFWs wisely. Prioritize necessities, invest in education, and save for emergencies. And 4. Future planning. Saving and planning for the future are vital. OFWs should ensure they are setting aside money for their own future needs. The importance of working together is because families need to understand that working together with their OFW siblings, mothers, or fathers is crucial. By contributing to the household income, families can reduce the financial burden on their OFW relatives and help build a more secure financial future for everyone. This collaboration fosters a sense of shared responsibility and mutual respect. Should we learn from the past? Let me share the many stories maybe some of you have experienced or heard already. These are the many stories of money wasted, money gone, and money invested poorly. These are valuable lessons. Understanding where things went wrong can help families and OFWs avoid making the same mistakes. By learning from these experiences, they can make better financial decisions moving forward. Have you faced similar challenges as an OFW or as a family member receiving remittances? What strategies have worked for you in managing money? Your stories can provide valuable insights and support to others in similar situations. We encourage you to share your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more discussions and tips on financial management, especially tailored for OFWs and their families. Thank you for joining us today, and let's continue to support and celebrate the resilience and dedication of our OFWs. Did you know that many overseas Filipino workers struggle to build an emergency fund despite their hard work? Many blue-collar OFWs face challenge in saving money due to various financial responsibilities and unexpected expenses. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to discuss how blue-collar OFWs can efficiently build an emergency fund. I want to start by sharing a shocking statistic that according to a recent survey, nearly 60% of OFWs do not have enough savings to cover a 50,000 pesos emergency. This statistic highlights a widespread lack of financial preparedness that can have severe consequences. Let me introduce the concept of an emergency savings fund. An emergency savings fund is a crucial aspect of financial security. It is a reserve of money set aside to cover unexpected expenses or financial emergencies. The importance of having an emergency fund cannot be overstated. It provides a safety net that can prevent financial ruin in the event of unforeseen circumstances. When common financial emergencies happen, it's always better to be prepared. Financial emergencies arise at any time and often without warning. Here are some common scenarios. Medical emergencies. Unforeseen medical expenses can quickly drain your finances. Job loss. Losing your job, even temporarily, can disrupt your income flow. Home or car repairs. Unexpected repairs can be costly and unavoidable. Family emergencies. Sudden family needs, such as urgent travel or supporting a relative in crisis, can arise. Without an emergency fund, these situations can cause significant stress and force individuals to resort to high-interest loans or credit cards, further exacerbating their financial problems. That's why financial experts recommend having an emergency fund that can cover 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This amount provides a buffer to handle most unexpected situations without falling into debt. Here are some strategies to build your emergency fund efficiently. 1. Set clear goals. Determine how much you need to save by calculating your monthly expenses and multiplying by 3 to 6. 2. Automate savings. Set up automatic transfers from your paycheck to a dedicated savings account. This ensures consistency and makes saving a habit. 3. Cut unnecessary expenses. Review your budget and identify areas where you can reduce spending. Redirect these savings into your emergency fund. 4. Increase income. Look for additional income opportunities, such as part-time work or freelance gigs, and allocate this extra income to your emergency fund. And 5. Utilize windfalls. Direct any unexpected income, such as tax refunds or bonuses, towards your emergency savings. You see, having an emergency fund offers numerous benefits like peace of mind. Knowing you have a financial cushion reduces stress and anxiety about potential emergencies. Avoiding debt. With funds readily available, you can handle emergencies without resorting to high-interest loans or credit cards. Financial stability. An emergency fund helps maintain your financial stability and allows you to focus on long-term financial goals. And flexibility. Having savings gives you more flexibility in making life decisions, such as changing jobs or taking time off for personal reasons. To summarize, building an emergency fund is essential for financial security. Here are the key points we discussed. Understand its importance. Recognize the necessity of an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses. Know the recommended amount, which is aim to save 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. Use effective strategies, set clear goals, automate savings, cut unnecessary expenses, increase income, and utilize windfalls to build your fund. Don't you want to reap the benefits, enjoy peace of mind, avoid debt, maintain financial stability, and gain flexibility in life decisions? I know you do. In conclusion, starting to build your emergency fund as soon as possible is crucial. The sooner you begin, the more secure your financial future will be. Remember, it's not just about saving, it's about creating a financial safety net that can support you through life's uncertainties. We encourage you to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more financial tips and strategies. Share your own experiences with building an emergency fund in the comments below. Your stories can inspire and help others on their journey to financial security. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found it informative and motivating. Let's take the first step towards financial resilience together.
Did you know that in the past year alone, digital banking scams have surged by a staggering 200%? Yes, you heard it right. That's a 2 with 2 zeros after it. We're living in an era where our daily transactions have shifted online, making our lives significantly more convenient. But with this convenience comes a new breed of predators, lurking in the shadows of the digital world. Just as we've adapted to this digital lifestyle, so have the fraudsters. They've evolved from the stereotypical hooded figures in dark alleys to sophisticated cyber criminals exploiting the vulnerabilities of the digital banking sphere. And the worst part, many of us are not even aware of the danger that lurks at our fingertips. The rise of digital banking scams is not just a number, it's a reality. Many people, just like you and me, fall prey to these scams every day, losing their hard-earned money to these digital thieves. The reasons are varied. Some of us may be unaware of the tactics these scammers use, while others may simply lack the vigilance needed to spot these scams. But here's the good news. We can fight back. This video is going to arm you with the knowledge and the tools you need to protect yourself from these digital banking scams. We'll shed light on the tricks these fraudsters use, from phishing emails and identity theft to fake websites and convincing ploys to get your one-time password. We'll also walk you through the steps you can take to secure your digital banking activities and safeguard your hard-earned money. So, are you ready to take a stand against these digital predators? Are you ready to secure your digital banking activities and protect your hard-earned money? If your answer is yes, then stick around, because we're about to dive deep into the world of digital banking scams and learn how we can protect ourselves from these digital predators. So, how do these scammers operate? Let's dive into the murky waters of digital banking scams, starting with one of the most common tactics: phishing emails. These are seemingly innocent emails that trick you into revealing sensitive information, like your passwords or credit card details. The sender often impersonates your bank, crafting messages so believable you'd think they're legitimate. Then, there's identity theft. A scammer might gather bits and pieces of your personal data from various sources, slowly building a profile that can be used to impersonate you. They may then use this false identity to apply for credit cards, loans, or even drain your bank account. Another trick in the scammer's playbook is creating counterfeit websites. By tweaking a single character in the URL, they can create a site that looks exactly like your bank's. You log in, thinking you're accessing your account, when in reality you're handing over your login credentials to a thief. And let's not forget about the one-time password or OTP scam. With this tactic, a scammer might pose as a bank representative, convincing you to share your OTP under the guise of confirming your identity or securing your account. But remember, your bank will never ask you for your OTP. It's like the key to your digital vault, and it should never be shared. These scams can be sophisticated, preying on our trust and exploiting our lack of awareness. But the good news is, once you know what to look out for, you're already one step ahead. Scammers are clever, but they're not unbeatable. By understanding their tactics, we can outsmart them and protect our hard-earned money. And remember this, your bank is your ally. If you suspect a scam, notify them immediately. They have protocols in place to handle such situations, and your reports can help them improve their defenses. It's a scary world out there, but knowledge is power. And now that we know their tricks, we can be better prepared. One of the most common tactics is the ATM card scam. Now let's delve deeper into this devious trick. Scammers, with their silver tongues and convincing stories, have been known to disguise the features of a credit card to make it seem like an ATM card. They'll tell you a tale, perhaps about a system upgrade or a new banking policy, and convince you that they will deliver your ATM card at home. Sounds convenient, right? But here's the catch. Banks, as a rule, do not deliver ATM cards to your home. Why? Because it's a security risk. Your ATM card linked directly to your hard-earned money is something that needs to be kept safe. And the safest place for that card, before it gets to you, is with the bank. That's why you're usually asked to personally collect your ATM card from the branch where you opened your account. It's a security measure designed to protect you, the customer. So, if someone approaches you with a story about delivering your ATM card to your doorstep, alarm bells should start ringing. It's a scam. They're not from your bank, and they're certainly not looking out for your best interests. What they want is access to your card and ultimately your money. This scam, like many others, relies on a lack of awareness. It's easy to be taken in by a well-spun tale when you're not aware of the facts. That's why it's so important to stay informed, to ask questions, to do your research. The more you know about how your bank operates, the harder it is for scammers to trick you. Remember, your bank will never send your ATM card to your home. If someone tells you otherwise, that's a red flag. It's a sign that someone's trying to scam you. Don't let them. Stay alert, stay informed, and most importantly, stay safe in this digital banking realm. So, how can we protect ourselves from these scams? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Well, luckily, there are several key strategies that can help us stay safe in this digital banking world. Firstly, let's talk about passwords. We all know they're important, but it's not just about picking something hard to guess. It's crucial to use a unique password for each of your online accounts. This way, if one account is compromised, the damage is contained. Also, consider using a password manager. It's a tool that creates and stores complex passwords for you. It's like a digital vault for your passwords, and only you have the key. Secondly, let's discuss two-factor authentication, often referred to as 2FA. This is an extra layer of security used to ensure that you are the only person who can access your account, even if someone else knows your password. After entering your password, you'll be required to provide a second piece of information. This could be a code sent to your phone, a fingerprint scan, or even a facial recognition. It might seem like a hassle, but trust me, it's a small price to pay for the added security. Monitoring your account activity is another essential step. Regularly check your bank statements and transaction history. Look for anything unusual or suspicious. If you spot something odd, report it to your bank immediately. Remember, it's better to be safe than sorry. Lastly, if you've been targeted by a scammer, don't just brush it off. Report the incident to your bank. Describe the scammer's tactics. This information can help your bank protect you and other customers from similar scams in the future. We live in a world where scammers are constantly finding new ways to trick us. But by being vigilant and proactive, we can significantly reduce our chances of falling victim to these scams. So, let's not let them win. Let's take control of our digital safety and keep our hard-earned money where it belongs, in our bank accounts. But remember, scammers are always evolving. Digital banking is a game of cat and mouse. As banks develop more robust security measures, fraudsters become more inventive in their tactics. It's a continuous cycle of improvement and adaptation, with each side trying to outsmart the other. The reason why banks are perpetually enhancing their systems is because these scammers are evolving too. They are not static adversaries. They adapt, learn, and grow more sophisticated with each passing day. They're on a relentless quest to find the chinks in the armor, the loopholes in the system, the vulnerabilities that they can exploit. The international nature of these scams adds another layer of complexity to the issue. In today's hyper-connected world, a scammer sitting in a different country can potentially infiltrate your account. You might be having your morning coffee in Seattle while someone in Shanghai is attempting to crack your digital banking security. This global threat landscape has obliterated geographical boundaries. It's no longer about protecting yourself from the guy next door. It's about safeguarding your financial assets from threats that could be coming from any corner of the globe. The reality is these scams are not limited by borders or confined to certain territories. They are as expansive and boundless as the digital world itself. But this should not instill fear. Rather, it should inspire vigilance. We need to understand that just like these scammers, we too have the capacity to evolve. We can educate ourselves, stay updated with the latest security measures, and be proactive in our defenses. We can learn from the experiences of others and share our own, creating a collective defense against these threats. Remember, knowledge is power. The more informed we are, the better equipped we'll be to identify and thwart these scams. The threat is always evolving, but so are we. By staying informed and vigilant, we can stay one step ahead. It's not just about keeping pace with the scammers, it's about outpacing them. And together, we can do just that. So, let's recap what we've learned today. The digital banking realm is an ever-evolving landscape, teeming with opportunities, but also fraught with risks. The rise of digital banking scams is a stark reminder that we must remain vigilant, aware, and proactive in protecting our hard-earned money. Scammers have a broad arsenal of tactics at their disposal, from phishing emails to identity theft, from creating fake websites by altering just one character to convincing you to give your one-time password or OTP. They may even go as far as disguising credit cards as ATM cards and promise to deliver them at your doorstep. A clear red flag since ATM cards are never mailed or delivered at home. The key to staying safe is in your hands. Use secure passwords, those that combine letters, numbers, and symbols and are not easily linked to your personal information. Enable two-factor authentication whenever possible, as it gives an additional layer of security beyond just your username and password. Monitor your account activity regularly so you can spot any unusual transactions as soon as they occur. And remember, if you ever encounter a scam attempt, don't keep it to yourself. Notify your bank immediately and provide them with as much information as possible about the scammer's tactics. This not only helps protect you, but also aids the bank in improving their systems to counteract these sophisticated scams. But why stop there? Share your experiences and learn from others. It's through sharing and learning that we can build a community resilient to these threats. Have you ever encountered a digital banking scam? How did you handle it? Share your story in the comments below. Your experience might just save someone else from falling prey to a scam. Remember, staying safe online is a team effort. Share your own experiences with digital banking security in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more helpful tips on online safety. Stay safe, everyone.
Ever wonder why many young adults in the business process outsourcing industry face financial instability? It's a common concern, and it's about time we address it. The BPO industry is known for its lucrative salaries and enticing perks. Yet it's not uncommon to find young professionals in this field struggling with financial instability. The main reason? The unpredictable nature of BPO contracts. One day you're on a project with a handsome paycheck. The next, you're on the bench, unsure when the next project will come along. This unpredictable income flow can lead to financial pitfalls, making it difficult to plan for the future. So what's the solution? A solid savings plan. A savings plan is not merely a safety net, it's a lifeline. It provides a sense of financial security, allowing one to weather the highs and lows of the BPO industry. But how does one create a savings plan that works? Firstly, understand your income and expenses. Know where your money comes from and where it goes. This understanding is the foundation of any successful savings plan. Secondly, set realistic financial goals. Whether it's buying a house, starting a business, or planning a vacation,
Having a goal gives purpose to your savings plan. Next, consider different budgeting techniques. The envelope system, where you set aside a specific amount for each expense category, is a popular method. Another is the 50-30-20 rule, where 50% of your income goes to necessities, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings. Choose a method that suits your lifestyle and stick to it. Another crucial aspect of a savings plan is starting early. The earlier you start saving, the more time your money has to grow. This is where the power of compound interest comes in. Compound interest is essentially interest on interest. It can turn small, regular savings into a substantial sum over time. In summary, financial instability is a common issue among young adults in the BPO industry due to the unpredictable nature of BPO contracts. However, a well-structured savings plan can provide financial stability. Understanding your income and expenses, setting financial goals, using budgeting techniques, and harnessing the power of compound interest are key to building a successful savings plan. Remember, every individual's financial situation is unique. So, personalize your savings plan to suit your needs and goals. And most importantly, start today. The journey to financial stability begins with a single step. For more financial tips tailored for young adults in the BPO industry, subscribe to Global Money Mastery. Explore more videos and empower yourself with financial knowledge. Remember, your financial future is in your hands. Make it count.
Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's both thrilling and daunting: early retirement financial plans. The vultures are circling, and it's not just a dramatic metaphor. The reality is, many people are facing significant financial challenges as they approach retirement age. Recent statistics are alarming. According to a 2021 survey by the Central Bank of the Philippines, only about 29% of Filipino adults have savings, and of those, many do not have sufficient funds to support themselves in retirement. Another survey by Manulife in 2018 revealed that 9 out of 10 Filipinos are worried about their retirement savings, with many feeling unprepared for retirement. Additionally, a report by the Philippine Statistics Authority in 2020 indicated that the average savings rate among Filipino households is relatively low, which further underscores the financial challenges many face when planning for retirement. Given these figures, it is likely that a significant number of Filipinos have not adequately saved for early retirement. This highlights the importance of financial literacy and proactive retirement planning to ensure financial security in the later stages of life. Many are woefully unprepared for the financial demands of their golden years. This financial uncertainty is driving a growing interest in early retirement, a dream that offers the allure of freedom, flexibility, and the opportunity to enjoy life before the traditional retirement age. Early retirement is a tantalizing prospect. Imagine having the time to travel, pursue hobbies, or spend more moments with loved ones, all without the constraints of a 9-to-5 job. It's about reclaiming your time and living life on your terms. However, the path to early retirement is fraught with financial obstacles. Insufficient savings, market volatility, and unexpected expenses are just a few of the hurdles that can derail your plans if you're not adequately prepared. One of the most significant challenges in planning for early retirement is amassing enough savings. Traditional retirement planning often assumes you'll work until you're 65 or older, giving you decades to save and invest. But if you're aiming to retire in your 50s, 40s, or even earlier, you have far less time to build that nest egg. This means you'll need to save a much higher percentage of your income and start investing as early as possible. Compounding this issue is the fact that you'll also need your savings to last longer, potentially covering several decades of retirement. Market volatility is another major concern. The value of your investments can fluctuate significantly over time, and a market downturn just before or after you retire can have a devastating impact on your financial security. This risk makes it crucial to have a well-diversified portfolio and a solid strategy for managing market risks. Unexpected expenses can also throw a wrench in your early retirement plans. Whether it's a medical emergency, home repair, or family obligation, unplanned costs can quickly deplete your savings if you're not prepared. Building an emergency fund and having adequate insurance coverage are essential steps in safeguarding your financial future. Despite these challenges, achieving early retirement is possible with careful planning and strategic financial management. Let's explore some of the key strategies to help you reach your early retirement goals. First and foremost, investment is a cornerstone of any early retirement plan. Diversifying your investments across stocks, bonds, real estate, and other asset classes can help mitigate risk and enhance returns. Consider focusing on growth-oriented investments, such as stocks and real estate, especially if you have a longer time horizon before you plan to retire. Utilizing tax-advantaged accounts like IRAs and 401(k)s can also boost your savings by minimizing your tax burden. Creating passive income streams is another powerful strategy. This might include rental income from real estate properties, dividends from stocks, interest from bonds, or royalties from creative works. Passive income can provide a steady cash flow that supplements your savings and investments, reducing the pressure on your retirement funds. Lifestyle adjustments are equally important in your quest for early retirement. Living below your means, minimizing debt, and adopting a frugal mindset can significantly increase your savings rate. This doesn't mean you have to sacrifice all luxuries, but being mindful of your spending and prioritizing your long-term goals over short-term gratification can make a huge difference. Let's not forget the importance of realistic budgeting and expense management. Crafting a detailed budget that accounts for all your anticipated retirement expenses, housing, healthcare, travel, entertainment, and daily living costs is crucial. Regularly reviewing and adjusting your budget as needed can help ensure you stay on track. Risk management is another critical factor. This includes not only diversifying your investments, but also protecting yourself with the right insurance policies. Health insurance, life insurance, and, if applicable, long-term care insurance can shield you from financial shocks that could otherwise derail your plans. Long-term financial sustainability hinges on a combination of these factors. It's about striking the right balance between saving, investing, spending, and protecting your assets. One of the keys to success is seeking professional advice. A financial advisor can provide personalized guidance, help you navigate complex investment strategies, and keep you accountable to your goals. To summarize, early retirement is a dream within reach, but it requires meticulous planning and disciplined execution. Start saving and investing as early as possible, diversify your income streams, live within your means, and manage your risks effectively. Remember, the key to a successful early retirement is not just about reaching a certain financial milestone, but ensuring that your money lasts throughout your retirement years. Thank you for joining me in this discussion on early retirement financial plans. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit. I'd love to hear about your own early retirement goals and strategies in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more financial planning tips and updates. Until next time, happy planning!
Ever wondered why you handle money the way you do? It's a question that might seem simple at first, but when you start to peel back the layers, it reveals a complex web of influences that shape our financial behaviors. This is the intriguing world of the psychology of money. Our money habits aren't formed in isolation. Instead, they're the result of a fascinating mix of childhood experiences, societal norms, and deeply held personal beliefs. Perhaps your parents taught you to always save for a rainy day. Or maybe you've been influenced by a society that often equates success with material wealth. These factors, and many others, subtly and not so subtly, shape our attitudes towards money, our spending habits, and how we plan for the future. They can lead us to financial success or create hurdles we struggle to overcome. Understanding these influences can help us make better financial decisions. So stick around, and let's unravel the mysteries of our money habits together. The Psychology of Money, a book written by Morgan Housel, delves into this fascinating subject. This isn't just another finance book filled with graphs, charts, and complex economic jargon. Instead, it shines a light on the emotional, psychological, and deeply personal relationship we all have with money. Housel's book has had a profound impact on the world of personal finance. It invites us to reconsider how we think about wealth, success, and the role money plays in our lives. It isn't about getting rich quick or finding the next big investment opportunity. Rather, it's about understanding our unique money psychology. You see, money isn't just about numbers. It's about emotions, beliefs, and experiences. It's about the stories we tell ourselves and the dreams we have for our future. Money is a deeply personal and emotional subject, and it's intrinsically tied to our sense of self-worth, security, and happiness. The book highlights that our financial decisions aren't driven purely by logic or rationality. We're not always the cool, calculated investors we'd like to think we are. Instead, our financial behaviors are influenced by a complex web of psychological factors. It could be the belief systems we inherited from our parents, the societal pressures we face, or the personal experiences that have shaped our view of the world. The psychology of money encourages us to delve deeper into our own money psychology. It's about recognizing our financial biases and understanding how they shape our decisions. It's about learning to navigate the emotional landscape of money and developing strategies that align with our personal values, goals, and circumstances. Our relationship with money is complex, deeply personal, and often fraught with emotion. But by taking the time to understand our money psychology, we can begin to unravel these complexities. We can learn to make better financial decisions, not by ignoring our emotions, but by understanding them. By understanding our money psychology, we can tailor our financial strategies to suit our individual needs and circumstances. So, let's dive deeper into the psychology of money and start the journey towards financial self-awareness. So, what are some common money habits, and what are the underlying psychological reasons behind them? Let's take a look at a few of these habits. First up is overspending. It's easy to fall into the trap of buying things we don't necessarily need or can't really afford. The psychological reason behind this is often the desire for instant gratification. We live in a society where everything is just a click away, and this can lead to impulsive buying decisions. Then there's undersaving, another common money habit. It's not uncommon to find people who earn a decent income but have little to no savings. Why is that? Well, the fear of missing out, or FOMO, plays a significant role here. We're constantly bombarded with images of other people living their best lives, and it can make us feel like we need to spend money to keep up. This fear can prevent us from setting money aside for the future. Investing without adequate research is another habit that many fall into. The stock market can be enticing with its promise of high returns, but jumping in without doing your homework can lead to significant financial loss. Overconfidence is often at play here. We tend to overestimate our abilities and underestimate the risks involved, which can lead us to make hasty and ill-informed investment decisions. And let's not forget about the habit of living paycheck to paycheck. This is often driven by a lack of financial literacy and a scarcity mindset, where individuals believe there will never be enough money, leading to a cycle of constant worry and financial instability. What about the habit of avoiding talking about money? Many people find it uncomfortable to discuss finances, even with close family or friends. This can stem from societal taboos around money or personal beliefs that discussing money is impolite or inappropriate. Recognizing these habits and understanding their psychological underpinnings can help us make more informed financial decisions. By bringing awareness to these patterns, we can start to shift our mindset and develop healthier money habits that support our financial well-being. Emotions play a pivotal role in our financial decision-making. They can be subtle, like a nudge in the ribs, or powerful, like a tidal wave, sweeping away rational thought. Let's explore 3 key emotions and their potential impact on our financial decisions: fear, greed, and social comparison. Firstly, fear. It's a primal emotion that protects us from danger. But when it comes to finance, fear can cause us to make hasty decisions. Consider the stock market. When prices plummet, fear can trigger panic selling, leading to significant losses. On the flip side, fear can also cause us to miss out on opportunities, like not investing at all because we're afraid of losing money. Next up, greed. This emotion often shows up as an intense desire to accumulate wealth quickly. It can lead us to take excessive risks, invest in schemes promising quick riches, or hold on to investments past their peak, hoping for even higher returns. Greed can blind us to the inherent risks and realities of financial markets. Lastly, let's talk about social comparison. It's human nature to compare ourselves to others, and this extends to our financial lives. Seeing a friend's flashy new car or exotic vacation pictures on social media can stir up feelings of envy and inadequacy. This can prompt us to make impulsive purchases or take on debt to keep up appearances, both of which can have negative financial implications. Now, it's important to note that these emotions are not inherently bad. They're a part of being human. The trick is recognizing their influence and not letting them dictate our financial decisions. By stepping back and taking a moment to think, we can prevent our emotions from leading us astray. And remember, it's not about completely eliminating emotions from the financial equation. It's about understanding their role, managing them effectively, and making informed decisions that align with our long-term financial goals. By being aware of these emotional influences, we can better manage our financial behaviors. So, how can understanding the psychology of money benefit us? Well, let's dive right into it. By understanding the psychology of money, we can make better financial choices and improve our overall well-being. We start to see money not just as a means to an end, but as a tool that can help us achieve our dreams and aspirations. We begin to appreciate the value of money and the role it plays in our lives. One of the key benefits of understanding the psychology of money is the ability to develop healthier money habits. When we understand why we spend, save, or invest the way we do, we're better equipped to change those habits if they're not serving us well. If we're prone to overspending, for instance, understanding the emotional triggers behind this behavior can help us find healthier ways to cope. Instead of reaching for our wallets, we might reach for a book, go for a run, or call a friend. Understanding the psychology of money can also help us make informed investment decisions. It's common to be swayed by market trends and the opinions of others. However, if we understand our own risk tolerance and financial goals, we're less likely to be influenced by the noise. We'll be able to make investment decisions that align with our personal values and long-term goals, not just what's popular or trending. Finally, understanding the psychology of money can pave the way to achieving our financial goals. Whether it's buying a house, starting a business, or retiring early, understanding our financial behaviors and attitudes can help us create a plan to reach those goals. We can identify potential roadblocks, develop strategies to overcome them, and stay committed to our financial journey, no matter the challenges we face. In essence, mastering the psychology of money can empower us to take control of our financial futures. We can make smarter choices, develop healthier habits, and ultimately live a more fulfilling and financially secure life. Did you know that 70% of lottery winners end up broke within 5 years? This startling fact is more than just a testament to poor money management. It's a reflection of a deeper issue, a lack of humility when it comes to dealing with wealth. This isn't about being thrifty or frugal. It's about the psychology of money. Understanding that wealth isn't just about the numbers, but also about attitude and perspective. So if winning the lottery isn't the ticket to long-lasting wealth, what is? The answer might surprise you. Humility, an often underappreciated virtue, plays a crucial role in financial success. When it comes to wealth and success, a common misconception is that it's all about flaunting your assets, living extravagantly, and making loud, risky financial moves. However, these perceptions are often misleading and can lead to financial pitfalls. Humility, on the other hand, provides a counterbalance, helping to prevent these pitfalls. Let's consider overspending, a common financial pitfall. It's easy to get carried away, especially when you're trying to keep up with the Joneses. But here's where humility comes in. Humility allows you to be content with what you have, reducing the urge to overspend just to maintain a certain image. Then there's the issue of debt accumulation. Many people fall into the trap of borrowing more than they can afford, thinking they can handle it. However, a humble approach to finances would encourage living within one's means, avoiding unnecessary debts, and diligently paying off any existing debts. Poor investment decisions are another area where humility can make a significant difference. Investing in the stock market, real estate, or any other venture can be thrilling, but also risky. It's easy to get caught up in the hype of a hot investment and pour money into it without proper research. Humility, however, encourages due diligence and patience, recognizing that there's no such thing as a get-rich-quick scheme in investment. So you see, humility isn't just about being modest or unassuming. It's about recognizing your financial limitations and making decisions based on that understanding. It's about being patient, diligent, and thoughtful in your financial dealings. It's about knowing when to take risks and when to be conservative. A humble approach to wealth management doesn't mean you'll never experience financial setbacks, but it does mean you'll be better equipped to navigate them when they come, and more likely to build long-term, sustainable wealth. In essence, humility provides the wisdom to make sound financial decisions. It's a tool that can help you manage your wealth effectively, prevent common financial pitfalls, and ultimately achieve financial success. So, humility isn't just about being modest or unassuming. It's about having the wisdom to make sound financial decisions. Let's consider a real-life example to illustrate the power of humility in financial success. Picture this: a woman named Jane. Jane grew up in a middle-class family and worked her way up in a competitive industry. She was wise with her money, always thinking long-term rather than seeking immediate gratification. Jane didn't let her success go to her head. Instead, she remained humble, acknowledging that her financial standing was not just the result of her hard work, but also due to her fortunate circumstances and the support she received along the way. This humility allowed her to make sound financial decisions. She resisted the temptation to flaunt her wealth or live beyond her means. Instead, she invested wisely, ensuring her wealth would grow over time. Jane's humility also positively influenced her relationships. She treated everyone with respect, regardless of their financial status. This approach not only earned her the admiration of her peers, but also opened up opportunities that money can't buy. Over time, Jane's humble approach to wealth management led to substantial long-term wealth accumulation. She was able to retire comfortably and leave a legacy for her children and grandchildren. This example not only shows the importance of humility in financial success, but also reminds us that wealth is more than just dollars in a bank account. Now that we've explored the importance of humility in financial success, let's recap what we've learned. Humility isn't just a virtue, it's a strategic tool for financial success. It keeps us grounded, reminding us that money is a resource to manage, not a symbol of superiority. Misconceptions about wealth often lead us astray, causing us to chase an illusion of success. Humility, on the other hand, encourages us to make informed decisions, avoid common financial pitfalls, and foster healthy relationships around money. Remember the story of our real-life example? Their humble approach to wealth accumulation not only led to financial success, but also created a legacy of wise money management. In essence, humility in finance is about recognizing our limitations, learning from our mistakes, and being open to new knowledge. It's about understanding that true financial success lies not in hoarding wealth, but in managing it wisely. Remember, true wealth isn't about how much you have, but how wisely you manage it. We hope this video has given you a new perspective on wealth and the role of humility in financial success. It's a fascinating interplay, isn't it? How our mindset, our humility, can play such a major role in our financial outcomes. It's not just about numbers and percentages, it's about the person behind those figures. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Do you feel humility plays a role in your own financial journey? Have you seen examples of this in your own life? The comments section is a great place to start that conversation. And if you're interested in more insights on personal finance and psychology, we invite you to subscribe to our channel. We're committed to helping you understand and navigate the complex world of money, all through the lens of psychology. Remember, the journey to financial success is a marathon, not a sprint, and humility will be your most reliable companion on this journey. Until next time, stay humble and stay wealthy. Welcome to the introduction of the gig economy, a sector that is truly booming and transforming the way we work. More and more people are opting for freelance work, drawn by the promise of freedom, flexibility, and the ability to work from virtually anywhere. However, this shift is not without its challenges, including the need for self-motivation and the uncertainty of a steady income. Throughout this essay, we will guide you on the path to freelance success, offering insights and strategies to navigate this dynamic landscape. The transformation in how we work has been largely driven by technology, which has made remote work more accessible and efficient. Online platforms now seamlessly connect freelancers with clients across the globe, creating unprecedented opportunities for skilled individuals to showcase their talents. This shift is also reshaping traditional employment models, challenging the conventional 9-to-5 job structure. As a freelancer, you gain independence and control over your professional life. You choose your projects and set your own hours, an autonomy that appeals to many seeking a better work-life balance. However, it requires self-discipline, strong organizational skills, and the ability to manage multiple tasks efficiently. This guide offers practical advice for aspiring freelancers, helping you navigate the complexities of the gig economy. Learn how to find clients, manage your time effectively, and build a successful freelance career that stands the test of time. Embrace the gig economy today and unlock your potential for earning, growth, and personal fulfillment. Embracing the freelance lifestyle brings unparalleled freedom and a sense of autonomy. As your own boss, you set your own hours, appealing to those seeking a better work-life balance and the ability to prioritize personal commitments. Flexibility is another significant perk, allowing you to adjust your work hours to fit your lifestyle. With just an internet connection, you can work from anywhere, whether it's a beach, a cafe, or your own home, allowing for travel and remote work opportunities. Freelancing also offers the chance to work on diverse projects across different industries, gaining valuable experience and keeping work interesting and challenging, while collaborating with various professionals. But starting a freelance career requires careful planning and strategic thinking. Consider your skills and interests, research your niche market thoroughly, and develop a strong online presence to thrive in this dynamic and competitive environment. Freelancing comes with its own set of challenges, and it's not always the glamorous lifestyle it's often portrayed to be. One major issue is income volatility. Your earnings can be inconsistent, necessitating careful financial management and strategic planning. Create a budget and track your expenses diligently to avoid financial pitfalls. Finding clients also takes considerable effort and persistence. You must market your skills effectively, network with others in your field, and build relationships with potential clients to secure steady work. The competition can indeed be fierce, with many freelancers vying for the same opportunities. To stand out, highlight your unique skills and experience, and offer excellent customer service to leave a lasting impression. Remember, rejection is part of the process. Don't be discouraged by setbacks. Instead, learn from every experience, refine your approach, and keep trying to improve your craft. With persistence and dedication, the freelance journey can lead to significant rewards and personal satisfaction. In mastering the art of freelancing, there are several essential skills for success. Time management is crucial. Create a schedule and stick to it. Prioritize tasks and avoid distractions. Use tools to stay organized. Communication skills are essential too. Communicate clearly with clients and respond promptly to messages to build strong professional relationships. Marketing yourself is key. Create a professional website or portfolio and use social media to showcase your work. Network with potential clients. Finally, financial literacy is important. Track your income and expenses. Set realistic rates for your services and manage your taxes effectively. Building your brand and establishing your presence in the digital age is critical. Your personal brand is your reputation, and it influences how clients perceive you. Cultivate a professional image. A strong online presence is vital. Create a professional website, showcase your portfolio and testimonials, and use social media strategically. Engage with your audience, share valuable content, and participate in relevant online communities. Build relationships with your followers. Seek feedback and reviews, ask clients for testimonials, and respond to feedback constructively. Use it to improve your services. Diversifying your income by creating multiple streams of revenue is a smart strategy. Don't rely on a single income source. Explore different avenues. Offer a variety of services within your niche. Consider creating digital products, such as ebooks, courses, or templates. These can generate passive income over time. Affiliate marketing is another option. Promote products or services related to your niche and earn commissions on successful referrals. Teaching or coaching can be lucrative as well. Share your expertise through online courses or workshops and leverage your skills to help others. The gig economy offers incredible opportunities, but success requires dedication, resilience, and a willingness to learn. Embrace the journey and enjoy the rewards. Remember to continuously improve. Stay updated on industry trends, enhance your skills, and adapt to the ever-evolving freelance landscape. Freelancing allows you to be your own boss and control your destiny. Embrace the challenges and celebrate your achievements. This essay provided a glimpse into the world of freelancing. Remember, there is always more to learn. Explore the resources available and continue to grow.